Alright, you're welcome to our introductory video on CSS. We are moving on now and we're in CSS, and in this video we're not going to be doing any coding. We're just going to be introducing CSS to let you know the things that you need and of course what CSS is all about. And then after this, in our next video, we'll begin to do some coding. So let's get right to it. The prerequisite for learning CSS in this web development series is HTML. You need HTML. You need a sound knowledge of HTML in order to progress to CSS. If you do not have any knowledge on HTML, I would advise that you watch our tutorials, our earlier tutorials on HTML. We have covered that extensively on most of the things you need. But note, however, that in our CSS series, we'll be introducing some new HTML elements. We'll be introducing some new HTML elements in our CSS series because they go hand in hand and you need them, especially our attributes like the class attributes and the ID attributes. You will need them in order to design your HTML using CSS. For now, what do you need from what text editor do you need for this CSS series is simply Notepad. Notepad will do for now. As we advance further, I would also let you know other text editors that we're going to be using, but for now we'll just continue on with Notepad. Okay, so we're going to give a dictionary definition to CSS. According to the dictionary, CSS is simply cascading size sheets and is a size sheet language used for describing the look and formatting of a document written in a markup language. Okay, so what that means basically is CSS adds style to your HTML. It adds style to your HTML, and CSS can completely control how your web pages look without changing your actual HTML document, because it is referenced to your HTML document, but it does not really change your HTML document. What it does is it styles it. I like to use this analogy, like for instance, you are building a fence and the fence is built with wood and it's just plain wood, right? That is HTML, the skeletal framework of your web page. So but when you begin to paint that fence, right, that is CSS. CSS, it gives decoration, it gives color, it gives vibrancy, it makes your web page appear, you know, more colorful and attractive. So that's what CSS does really. It's just a design tool or a style sheet language that helps to design your HTML document. So that will do it for this video. In our next video, we'll start the actual coding. As always, thank you for watching. I'll see you in our next class.